Hey guys, it's Waluigi #1 and welcome back to Let's Play Okami! In the last part, we revived Shinshu Field and Hana Valley. And in this part, we are going to explore Shinshu Field. Now this is a very big place, and I mean, well, yeah, kind of big. There are bigger places later, but, oh, horsies! Horsies! They like herbs. Picky little beasties. We have the courtesy to feed them, and then they don't even like our food. God. Now here, this is a thing. What's up with this little gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, you can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? Yes, this is a devil gate. If you go through it, you will fight a barrage of enemies. And if you defeat it, then it'll restore some land. So let's do that. As I said before, red backgrounds mean it's an important or required fight. Okay, just go behind you. Oh, you can't see me, huh? Oh, well guess what? Power Slash! Cut you in two. Like the toast you are. I don't know, okay. Okay, and now as you can see, more enemies came out. Take that. No, you're not escaping without me getting your tooth. Don't you know that I'm the Demon Tooth Fairy? The Demon Tooth Fairy. Should be like the name of a heavy metal band or something. The Demon Tooth Fairies! No, maybe not. The Demon Tooth Fairies. Whoa! Come on. Die already, you monkey! Get your filthy paws off me, you damn dirty ape! Okay, now that we did that, this little river, pond or something has been restored. And we get praise from it. Because the pond's life has been made better. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. Yes, they are. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. I already explained that, Isun. Thank you for repeating me. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building, things like that. Let's tear them down whenever we can find them. That we should, because you'll get some praise from it. And plus, you're God. It's your job, you fool! Huh? What a pretentious sign. I can't read it. Ami, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here? Maybe if you're a good wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. If you're a good wolfie. I don't know. I've never gone to a dojo before where they can train wolves to fight. Ah, who cares? Anyway, this we can't do anything about. We'll be able to do something about it later. Here, if you dig in this little patch, no, not that patch, this little patch of ground, you can get a treasure chest which contains a stray bead. Stray bead number 4. Okay. Now let's just go into the side of the dojo. Wait, do I even have enough money to do this? I don't know. I don't care, I love this guy. Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. Lupine visitor? My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo. For anybody who's wondering, onigiri is a type of sushi. Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. A new combat move? Haha, I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. Oh, we can get something. This is 4 wins. We can get another technique. No, not technique. We can get another hit in with our reflector. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Oh! Now this is hilarious. He flips around his head to make an angry face. Wah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to taste your might. I have tasted my might, and it tastes good, like strawberries. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. 4 winds reflector technique tips. First, swing the remote to begin the attack. Swing the remote rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. This combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too. Well, did you understand? I think so. Very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. En garde! Yes, en garde indeed. Or in garde, whatever you prefer. So all you have to do is just hit them in succession, and you should be good. Good job! Not bad, keep it up. You don't really have to keep it up. Now that you have the technique scroll, you can pretty much just do it. If you stay here for long enough, he'll just basically give you a couple bones to eat. But nothing really special. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Yes, I hope we don't forget it either, because we are obviously going to need it, because we are a wolf. No, we're actually God. Yeah. Okay, now that we're done with the dojo, we have a couple other places to explore. This place up here. We got these little boars here. Feed them with our last seed bag. You better enjoy it, you furry mutts. Mutts? I think you only refer to dogs as mutts. Anyway, here I believe this is a technique scroll, right? Or a scroll. I knew it! I am such a jerk. Yes, that is a scroll on feeding, but we do not need that yet. And that, we can rejuvenate that, but we don't really need it yet. It's something different than a patch of grass. You'll see what it is later. Now, go down here. There are these 2 trees. Obviously, you want to bloom them to get some praise. And just because it's fun. But in the middle, you can see a chest. You dig that up, and you get a stray bead. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I believe there might be something over here. No, there's nothing at all. But if you go into this guy's house, well, actually, first let's go here so we don't waste any time, because there's something strange in that other house. Well, not strange, but I mean important. Whoa. This is the Moon Cave entrance, the place where Orochi used to lie. Huh? We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck's the Moon Cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with the big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Hayami? They say the Moon Cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the Moon Cave, I remember. I mean, just look at it, it's massive. Yes, it is. Now if you go over here, the Of course, you're all like, oh, I want to explore the moon cave so that we can kill Orochi again. And that's not really the case. As you can see, there's a big, not curse zone, but like, force field, sort of. Yeah, what the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. Well, you've never seen Star Trek before, have you? We'd be better staying off away. We'd be better off staying away from the thing. Yeah, you don't want to touch that because I believe it'll actually reduce your health a little bit. Not like permanently reduce your health. I mean, like, you know what I mean. So now that we explored this place, let's just go back and continue our little to-do list of Shinshu Field Estravaganza. One thing about these loading screens, in the PlayStation 2 version, if you synced pressing X, yes, X, because it was originally on the PlayStation 2, with the little paw prints, if you did that several times in succession, you would get demon fangs. This was not included in the Wii version, because the loading times were much shorter, and it just didn't work. Haha, I'm gonna break your stuff. Yeah. Why do you have a spirit globe in your house, sir? Especially synced in water, that is kind of strange. Or sunken water? I don't know. What's this guy doing? Oh dear me, this is awful! What are you doing? You look drunk. You're like, Priest of Moonshine, Mika! Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, wolf. I need to speak to you. You need to speak to a wolf. Okay. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it! Anyway, the point is, what on earth happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. Waka? Who is he? On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Let's talk to him again. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Okay, this is Mika's monster notebook. I'll explain more once we actually get out of this conversation. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. You obtained Mika's monster notebook! May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well do stuff. Sorry, I skipped that part. What did he say? Oh, I can't see it. Okay. So with Mika's monster notebook, you have to wait until it's nighttime, and in specific locations, in a random demon scroll, a monster will appear, which has an exercising arrow in its back, and you'll obviously see it. Now, when you come out, it automatically turns to night, and you're automatically put into a battle, just as an example. Okay, this is Akuzo the Interloper. As you can see, he has an exercising arrow in his back. What's with this monster? It's got an exercising arrow stuck in it. Yes, I know! I already explained that! Exercising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Ami, finish it off. Don't let it go away. Yeah, they can't actually run away, but, they are a bit stronger than, your regular imp. Once you defeat Akuzo the Interloper, or any monster that has the exercising arrow in it, the battle will basically end because all the other monsters will die. Because they're like, oh no, he's killed our master, we can't do this anymore. That was one of the monsters from the monster notebook, and we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. You know that monster notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the name of the monster you've just taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off with your brush. Now, I used to be horrible at this because I used the Z thing. With striking them off, you really want to use the A button. Wow, I suck. The A button. There we go. That shouldn't have counted, but okay. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long till you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. Maybe he will. Or maybe he won't. No, but anyway, now that it's nighttime, we can actually do quite a few things. First of all, we can go... No! I hate you so much! You know what? I don't even care. I don't want a demon frank from you. Ah, take that. Ah. It's not worth cutting out. Saves me some time in editing. Anyway, let's just gear over here. And down here, first of all, there are a couple of trees. I am not letting you kill me this time. There are a couple trees down here. Might as well bloom them. Might as well bloom. No, that doesn't really work with the song. Oh, right, here we have the introduction to a new enemy. This is the dead fish. A spirit of a woman who died. And was later fused with a dead fish. I think that's how the story worked. I don't know, all the monsters have some pretty strange stories, and for some reason I just remembered that one. Take that, you imps. These guys, what I'd recommend doing is attacking them till there's about less than half, then power slashing them, then attacking them, and then power slashing. That's how you get their floral finisher. So, because in the end, if you don't do that strategy, they will hug onto you, and after a few seconds, they will explode. And plus, in that time, you're doing a lot less damage to them. So, their damage increases, and then they explode. So they can be a real nuisance to kill. Well, not to kill, but I mean to get the floral finisher for. No! As you can see, during the nighttime, there are glowing spots where treasure chest should be. But of course, that wasn't one. Make a liar out of me. Hey, look. This is the Legend of Orochi. I believe that is just the same legend that it was at the beginning. Is it? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Is there a treasure chest back here? No, there's not. Nah, who cares? We can't get that under the leaves yet. Of course, we can't just, like, move them away. No. Now, if we go in here, this is one of my favorite songs in the game. This is Tama! No, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. Yes, yes, yes. No! That was actually unintentional. No, no, no. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hmm? Whoa. What's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who are you calling a wisp? It's better than a bug. I'm Isun, the wandering arterist. Well, well, well. You're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the flaming pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Oh, sorry, I confused you with your brother. Dama, the spamming hydro-electrician. No, I'm kidding. Flaming pyrotechnist, Tama! Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at that formula I posted on the wall there. There, okay, we looked at it. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. The Midnight Wonder Boy? Seriously, that's the best name you could come up with? There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You got good eyes. Why were there hearts coming out of him when he said that? You got good eyes. Fiery eyes, smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hat, kids. Here I go! The brightest constellation in the sky. The Midnight Wonder Boy! Now, when you're doing this, take a look at the picture on the wall. Once you are prompted to do it, go here and draw it. That will create a cherry bomb. Whoa. So pretty. Look at Ami. Holy smokes! That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. That light again. Hey, look, another constellation. Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. Hey, look, it's a Big Dipper. No, it's actually... a pig. Wait, no, crap. Go here, and here. There we go. I swear to God, it looks like a Big Dipper. Oh my God. His children are trying to kill him. It's terrible. This is Bakugami. Materasu. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Oh my God! Oh my God! They killed him! I love how it just rolls into you. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? Well, it kind of rolled into us. That was Bakugame, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Thomas' enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give this Cherry Bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. Wow, that was a strange gulp. Okay. Just do the same drawing thing, and you'll create a cherry bomb. Whoa, look at that hole. That's what he said? It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens. That cherry bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. Yeah, it's actually pretty insane. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. I'm not one for using it in battle, really. Anyway, go over here, and you get the rat statue. It's just a treasure. Nothing but a treasure. Okay, so now that we did that, I believe it would be a good time to stop. Next time I'm gonna get the, all the monsters in Mika's Monster Notebook. So if you like this part, then do stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next part of Let's Play Okami.